Standing 6'5", number 31, Max Struz. Number 16, Caleb Martin. Number 7, Kyle Lowry. Number 13, Bam Adebayo. Number 22, Jimmy Butler. The head coach of the Miami Heat is Eric Spoelstra. Your Miami Heat.
Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And for the Heat, backcourt pair will be Lowry and Struz. Butler out there with Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Tatum looking around. Horford trying to free himself up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 3-point game. Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Struz. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Smart against Lowry. Left side, Brown. Takes the 13-footer. 2 points. That one goes.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Now here is Lowry. Struz. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Tatum passes to Horford. Pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Butler. Shot clock at 6. Tatum kicks to Brown. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Butler. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Adebayo passes to Butler. Smart against Lowry. Pass to Struz. There's the 3. And that one is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Now at the line, Max Struz.
That free throw missing. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Good on the second free throw.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Williams dishes to Tatum. And there's the pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. No good from outside. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Brown. All sorts of time. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Butler against Tatum. Back to Strus. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
From Jimmy Butler.
Smart against Lowry. Outside, Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Strus with the rebound. Well, Heat leading by 4. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Butler. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
And some changes here for the Heat. Yurtsevin comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Tyler Hero in for Max Strus. The Celtics also with a sub. Williams has checked in. Celtics trail by 4.
2 minutes. Go!
Outside Tatum. Over Butler. Boston, no good that time either.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point lead. Lowry finds Yurtsevin. Now Martin. Outside for Lowry. Good on the triple.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Knocked away and stolen by Butler. Butler on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Looking to end the run, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
Tyler
foul.
Hero picks one up.
Second team
I
foul.
admire the energy that Brown plays with.
That's the
So
line for the
great
Celtics.
at getting to the line. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Caleb Martin. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And then for Boston, Griffin's checked in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Miami leading by 8. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Brown against Oladipo. Butler feeling out a bit. Offensive rebound Heat. That one drops for him.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, your Heat
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway.
Celtics.
Griffin out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. Robinson's checked in for Hero.
Duncan Robinson.
Oladipo outside. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 10. The pass to Griffin. Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Griffin can't get it to go in.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Vincent the pass to Robinson. Now Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Outside White. Pass to Pritchard. Now, here's Brogdon. Offline with his three.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And he makes the first.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Martin's checked in for the Heat. Lowry comes in for Vincent. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jason Tatum comes in for Pritchard. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
And here's Adebayo, following the three-pointer by Derek White. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. The Heat with a fresh 14. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And we'll see Bam Adebayo go to the line here. It goes on Jason Tatum. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now here's Tatum. Out to White. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Martin wide open. He fires. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Outside White. Outside Horford. Pocket 6. Martin with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Robinson for 3. Boston grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Lowry passes to Strus. Here is Robinson. Taken away by Williams. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Lowry passes to Martin. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
The Celtics shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago, so they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Heat. Butler, he's checked in for Martin. And Hero subbed in for Duncan Robinson. Grant Williams is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Tatum. Both good from the line that time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers. Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud!
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Outside, Hero. Now, here's Strus. He's covered by Brown. And the basket is good. Hero's got his first basket.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now Butler. After the missed 3 from Derek White. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
First one falls for him.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Yurtseveni's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now Heat leading by 11. Here's Vincent. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
White the pass to Pritchard. Back to White. To halt the run. No good there. And Miami the other way now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
For Miami, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws. Celtics trail by 17.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Brown, good.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Miami, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They lead by 14. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage. That's not going to cut it, man. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Butler. He's on the wing along with Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Strus's shot is good.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Tatum. Shoots the three. And they get it back. Brown kicks to White. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami leading by 17. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Now here's Brown. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. On the free throw, no good.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
He gets that one.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And here is Horford after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Shot clock at 5. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Williams. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Well, Heat leading by 18. Here's Strus. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
A force on the backboards. Adebayo loves this part of the game.
Jason Tatum.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season,
Now
right at the 75% mark.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston.
The free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
One shot.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
Tatum on the wing. Horford the pass to Pritchard. Here's the teardrop. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Three-pointer. Butler. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
What tenacity from Tatum, brushing off the contact and finding a way to his shot.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Now, here is Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Victor Oladipo comes in for Caleb Martin. Heroes checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. And then for Boston, Griffin's checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And Brogdon subbed in for Pritchard. Butler kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Yurtseven. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
For Miami, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The pass to Brogdon. Tatum kicks to Smart. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Yurtseven. And here is Butler from 13, and he hits the jump shot. And it's 9 points for Butler.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Left side, Tatum. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. That one, no good. And it's Miami the other way. And it's Butler with the jam.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Tatum passes to Griffin. Stolen by Yurtseven. Hero with it. Ogden picks him up. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
1:02 left here in the third quarter. Oladipo against Tatum. High, arcing shot. Yurtseven kicks to Butler. Hero on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up again. Good on the bucket. Hero's got 6.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Brogdon outside. Back to Smart. Brogdon finds Smart. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
For Boston, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
Smart. 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Tatum. That one misses. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside, Hero. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
And so it's the Miami Heat cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Here's Horford. And he lays it straight in. Horford's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Celtics.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Miami again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Celtics trail by 20. Brogdon looking it over. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint, here's Oladipo. Chalk up 2 there.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brown against Oladipo. Brown down low. He feeds it to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Tatum, he's checked in for Pritchard. And he sinks the second. Miami leading by 21. Here's Vincent. Pass to Adebayo. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Max Strus is checked in for Gabe Vincent. He hits the second from the line. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Brogdon outside. It's Brown on the wing. That one falls.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Lowry passes to Oladipo. Brogdon against Lowry. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Your Heat Dancers, get loud!
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a three. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Oladipo finds Martin. Strus with it. Brown on him. 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Adebayo. Excellent D there from Williams.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
The Heat leading by 17. Now here's Lowry. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Lowry against Brogdon. Rejected by Brogdon. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Oladipo outside. And the pass to Strus. Outside Lowry. Martin, the pass to Oladipo. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That will be foul number 5 on him.
First team foul.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Marcus Smart's checked in for Brown. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
2 minutes.
Adebayo finds Butler. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Passes to Lowry. Trying to end the drought. Bucket is good.
You will credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 17. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers. Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Marcus Smart.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Outside, Horford. Brown outside. The fadeaway. Horford, no luck. The Heat leading by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Hey, guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Butler.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. A nice shot by Griffin.
It's a rough way to make a living, but somebody has to do it. Blake Griffin absorbing a lot of contact in the painted area.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here is Haslam. Right side Robinson from past the arc, and Pritchard pulls it down. And Boston has possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Miami grabs the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Robinson left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good job attacking by Robinson, taking his shot right into the coverage.
Now at the line, Duncan Robinson. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Robinson.
From undrafted to a vital role player, Duncan Robinson has become one of the game's most lethal three-point shooters.
Robinson hits them both. Here's the Celtics with the ball, trailing by 17. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. And he's way off from outside. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, man. Congrats on the win. This arena was rocking tonight. What difference does it make when they're loud like this?
Man, this place get the rocking, man. I love it playing in front of the Miami Heat fans, man. That's so wonderful, bro. And they stay behind us 24/7 no matter what, and we can't thank them enough for that.
Yeah, you fed off of them tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.